everybody, and welcome back to yet another video, and to a video I'm very excited to do, because for the first time in a very, very long time, we have mini racers to unbox here. For the past few years now, I've been buying just the mini racer packs ever since my stores stopped carrying the blind bags. I've never seen the blind boxes in a store. I've never even seen these boxes in person until I opened them up for yesterday's haul video. I'm actually recording this directly after that, but that's beyond the point. So I'm so excited to be opening up these 5 mini blind boxes today. Of course, I believe the mini boxes still have the codes on them so that you can tell who is in them, although I'm not quite sure. Oh wait, this is the code, I believe. Yeah, see, 1325, I believe it is that stamped in there. By the time, this is number 1, by the time I'm making this video, you guys have probably told me that in the comments already, but I believe those are the numbers 13, 16, all these different numbers. They're all from different series, from different points. They're all from 2021. And I picked these 5 because these were 5 minis that I really wanted and also didn't expect to see released anytime soon in a multi-pack. These are ones that I feel like are pretty safe bets that I don't really expect to see anytime soon, so I'm not going to be kicking myself when more packs are revealed and these guys are all in them. At least, hopefully, these guys don't show up in any packs soon. But the names of some upcoming Mini Racer packs were revealed, and these definitely don't seem like they fit with any of the themes. So, let's put them in sort of a random order with a little bit of a pattern. We'll do red box, blue box, red box, blue box, and then this purple one. I believe the purple is the newest. One of these was about twice the price of the rest of them, but it's okay because it's a mini that I really like. We're going to start off with this one right here, and I need to talk about how much I love these boxes. These are absolutely adorable. They're so small, and I love them so much. I hadn't seen these before today. I thought they'd be longer. I thought they'd be a bit bigger, but they really just fit the mini in there and nothing else. You've got the art of Jackson, Mater, and Lightning. I want to keep one of these boxes just like as it is because I think they're so funny. Let's see. This one is number 4. Let's see. Can I open it without cutting it? No. Yeah, it's just a cardboard box. Okay. The first one is, I don't believe these come with any pamphlets or anything. I think it's just the mini. First one is Rusty's Rap Fillmore. Look at this guy. Oh, wow, he's really cool. Back in late 2019, we got the Rusty's Rap Mini Racer 3-pack, which featured Rusty's Racing Center Lightning, Mater, and Red. This pack was sort of expanding on a little joke we see in the credits of Cars 3, in which Mater has a Rusty's Rap put onto him, just like Lightning's Rusty's Racing Center design, and it's kind of a mess. While Mattel is yet to make a 1/55 scale diecast of that Mater, although I really hope they do soon, they did make that mini, as well as one of Red, which I definitely found interesting, but at the same time, they did a Dinoco Rap 3-pack with Dinoco Rap, Lightning, and Sally, so it wasn't as odd. It was easy to tell that from the beginning they wanted to make more than just that Mater. And in 2021, they started making some new Rusty's Rap cars. We got Fillmore here, as well as Ramon, and there might be another. I don't think there is, but I know Tomica and their cars line has made a Fillmore, as well as I believe a Luigi, and they might have also done Ramon, but I'm not too sure. This is the only variant of Little Fillmore here, who's in a very big world, as we all know. That's a Cars randomness reference. This, I believe, is his only Mini Racer variant. Until very recently, he just now got a tie-dye variant, which I would love to have gotten, but unfortunately, the person who I bought the minis from is yet to get that latest wave of minis in. Very good timing, though, because I was just about to make a tie-dye Fillmore custom mini, and then they just so happened to make him. I guess Mattel and I are thinking very similar things. But yeah, I'm pretty glad that I didn't get him at the end of the day, or that I didn't make that custom, sorry, because that would have been one that was really difficult to do and really easy to mess up. And so now I could use that Fillmore for something else, but for what, I have no idea. As you can see here, we've got Fillmore in a nice shiny metallic red. 51237 license plate there. A giant Rust-eze 95 logo up top. Very nice Fillmore expression. Eyes are a bit bigger than his normal Mini. I really like that side with the lightning bolt, although it is quite small. We've got the lightning bolt with a 95 in it. Very nice gold trim around the windows. It's pretty cool how they aren't just using Lightning's design exactly. They each have one that's sort of more unique to them. I honestly kind of would have liked to have seen them all with just Lightning's design, like how we see it on Mater at the end of 3. Like, clearly it was not supposed to go on the car, but, you know, these are really nice. I like them all having their own different designs. We've got the Rust-eze logo on the back with the 95 and its license plate again. There's a look at the other side, and then there is the base. And now, let's move on to the next Mini. Alright, we've got the next car here. This is on a blue box. Not sure if it released before or after. Since I've never seen these in stores, I'm not familiar with what color goes to what series, or even if they've like reused colors. This one, though, is labeled as 13. So let's see who's inside this one, and then we'll take a closer look. Back when I used to do these mini unboxing videos, I would never actually review the minis, and I had like this pile of like 20 minis I never reviewed, so I'm glad I'm reviewing them here, although I'm sorry if it breaks up the flow of the video. If I do this again, I might do it in a bit of a different style. Anyway, though, the car we have in here is Primer McQueen. Ooh, and he's in a nice matte paint job. Primer McQueen, of course, being an actual car from a movie. Sorry, Fillmore. Of course, he comes from Cars 3. I'm pretty sure Primer McQueen's regular 155 scale diecast is pretty rare now. There are two versions of him, one smiling and one frowning, both of which were Toys R Us exclusives right around the time that Toys R Us was shutting down, or right before that. The smiling version was only in a 10-pack, and the frowning version from the Radiator Springs Classic series here was the single. I'm lucky enough to have this one. I found those in stores. I believe I was one of the first people to find them in the US. At least that's what I claimed in my hunt video. But the Primer McQueen Mini has a pretty interesting history too, as I believe he was only released originally in a special version of the Mac hauler, which came with, I want to say it came with 5 minis instead of just the one. The normal Mini Racer Mac comes with just a normal Cars 3 McQueen, but this special one came with 5, and Primer McQueen was one of them. I believe that's the story behind him. Not sure when he was originally released, but I do know that this year in 2021 he got a single mini release, although I don't know if he got one before that point. All I know is that I bought him and now I have him, and I didn't really expect to see him anywhere else soon, so I'm glad that I got him. Primer McQueen is such an interesting McQueen, and this one definitely puts a bit more emphasis on some of the lighter patches of McQueen's paint job than the Mattel version of him does. Sorry that this McQueen is dusty. I have not taken him off my shelf in a very long time. He's smiling. It would have been nice if he were frowning, but I didn't really expect them to change the face of a mini McQueen. They don't really change the mouth for him. We've got the 95 there. You can tell he's an older mini because he does not have the Lightyear writing on his wheels, which is interesting. We've got the gas cap there. Very nice detailing with all the different like splotches of a lighter color. Like I said, definitely more defined on the Mini. Don't really know what I like better, whether I prefer the Primer McQueen 155 scale or the Mini in terms of that detailing. On the back, you can see it is completely blank. There is a look at his other side. And then there is his base. Primer McQueen, I feel, is such a forgotten about version of McQueen. Hopefully it gets a re-release soon in the 155 scale line. Really hope it does soon. I definitely know quite a few collectors who are missing him. Definitely would be nice to see him again. Really not the most important McQueen variant, and like I said, I feel like he's just so forgotten about, but he's definitely an interesting one and a pretty unique one. Red Box 2 is up next, or should I say Red Box 1, or is this orange? No, it's, I can't really tell. It's sort of like an orangish red. But again, this is number 1. I believe I know which one this is. I should be able to guess what each one is from now on. Of course, I know which minis I ordered. I just wasn't sure which boxes contain which ones. But this should be... Oh, I opened it up from the wrong side. That's okay, though. He looks like a normal McQueen, but It's Transforming McQueen! How did he get a mini before regular Dinoco McQueen? I don't know, but it took them a very long time to make a regular Dinoco McQueen mini. He just came out. They had a metallic one for years. But at the beginning of 2021, we got this guy right here. Transforming McQueen was such a cool diecast concept when he first came out back in 2016. Yeah, it kind of screamed we're running out of ideas for new McQueens, but I think we all accepted it as a really cool diecast. I order my cars by, like, how much they're in the movie, by, like, my own perception. Like, how major do I remember them being? Transforming McQueen is my last Cars 1 McQueen, because really, McQueen like this is in the movie for, like, a fifth of a second. It's such a quick shot of him changing from Rust-eze to Dinoco. But it is a really cool diecast in 155 scale, and I feel like Mattel sort of ran it into the ground and started doing a bit too much with it for such a minor variant. Like, they made a mini of this when there are so many other McQueens you could do a mini of, but still, I don't really mind, and I think he's a pretty cool one. Really, really nice looking mini, of course, from the blue to the red. Unique expression, I think those eyes have probably been used on another McQueen. I thought they were used on the Bling Bling McQueen, but they weren't. He's looking off to the side. Got the Dinoco logo there. We've got the lightning bolts, of course, changing from Dinoco to Rust-eze. It's so strange to see a McQueen with no secondary sponsors on him, but that is accurate to Dinoco McQueen. We've got those Lightyear tires, front blue, back red. Rust-eze logo on the back. Can you see the signature? I can't really tell. Yeah, you could just barely see that Lightning McQueen signature. It's kind of blurred out by the blur around McQueen, changing him from blue to red, or red to blue, rather. Got the medicated bumper ointment logo on the bumper there in his rookie stripe. Sorry for hitting the camera there. 95 there. Here's a look at the other side. And there is the base. Really cool mini. I really like those different colored wheels. Definitely a very interesting one. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm not surprised that they made a mini of him, and I'm glad they did. I just think it's a very interesting McQueen. Next mini! Oh, okay. I could have fallen off there. This one is a blue box, and it is number 16, so just a few after, I think Primer McQueen was our other blue one. So let's open this guy up, and then we have one more after them. I really want to do something like this again, though. This has been so fun. I definitely have to order some more of the minis online. Alright, here we go. And this one is upside down and backwards. Woo! But if you can already tell, it is a Ramon. But what Ramon? Well, it's a red Ramon. It is the... It's upside down again. It is the Rust-eze Rap Ramon. Not to be confused with Lightning Ramon. This guy is actually different. Yes, this is the Rust-eze Rap Ramon that I was referring to earlier when I was reviewing Fillmore. And as I said, he is quite a bit different from the regular Lightning Ramon, who is yet to get a mini. Of course, we saw Lightning Ramon in Cars 1, but this guy is his own thing for the Rust-eze Rap line. Really would have liked to have seen the Rust-eze logo on his hood like it is on the tops of the other cars. I feel like that makes him look a bit too much like Lightning Ramon, but there's a very big difference on the back, with the back being gold with some little red ghost flame designs. That is a really cool difference, although it doesn't really fully line up with the lightning bolt detailing on the side. It would have been cool if that like stretched up and reached the gold, but it's perfectly fine. You could see the Rust-eze logo sort of faded in the lightning bolt, just like it is on the Rust-eze Racing Center McQueen. And a really cool additional detail is you could see Ramon's flames sort of layered on top of the Rust-eze logo. That is a really nice design, really nice detail. There is a look at the back, which once again is red. It would have been nice if the back here were gold, but it isn't. Just got the low and slow license plate. There's a look at his other side, and then there is the base. Really nice mini. I wish, like I said, that there were some other things to make him a bit more distinct from Lightning Ramon, but it's perfectly okay. Definitely a pretty cool one. He was the last mini I chose to buy. I was like, you know what, I may as well. And now we move on to the final mini, the most recent mini, and probably my personal favorite mini of the haul. Currently, it's tied probably between Rusty's Rep Fillmore and Transforming McQueen. Can't quite decide between those two. My least favorite is probably the Rusty's Rap Ramon, but again, like I said, that was sort of a last-minute choice, and I still do quite like him. But here we go. This guy is number 25 in their series on a purple box this time, a more recent car, and a very unique car. It is none other than another one facing backwards, but you could probably immediately tell what it is. Ooh. It is the American Flag Sarge, a car that I really wanted because it is just so cool. I don't believe this Mini is based off of any pre-existing material, but I'm perfectly alright with that. It's just a cool concept and a cool Mini design. This, by the way, is the one I was referring to earlier when I was saying one was a bit more expensive than the others. With this guy being more recent, he was a bit more. The rest of these guys, their prices have dropped. Some of them are around a year old now, so glad I jumped on them when I did. But I just had to have the Sarge as soon as I could, so I decided to get it. And he is just such an awesome Sarge. He's got a bit of a different expression than the normal Mini Sarge. This is the only variant of Mini Sarge, I believe. There really aren't all that many you could do. So, you know, it makes sense as to why they did one that isn't from pre-existing material. I love it when the Minis do things like this, though. Doing, like, little one-off things that aren't canon, or not that they aren't canon, but like things that aren't based off of anything. I think that's perfect to do for the Minis, as long as you don't go overboard. Like, don't go Thomas Minis on us. We don't need the Suicide Squad made out of trains, okay? Yes, they did that. Anyway, really like his expression, really like the felt roof. Of course it isn't made of actual felt, but in universe it's his felt roof with the American flag on it with the red and white stripes. Also got some stars up there. Not the accurate number of stars I counted. I believe there are only about 26 or so. We've got the wheels here were actually changed to red as well. Even his spare tire was changed to red. And we've got the 41WW2 on the back. I'm not sure if there's like an official name for this Sarge. I don't know if you want to call him Patriotic Sarge or US Flag Sarge. I don't really know what you would call him, but I definitely call him a pretty cool car. Anyway, though, guys, thank you all so much for watching this haul video. It's not a haul video, it's a mini unboxing. Whatever. I'm not going to cut. I've been recording for like a half hour. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which of these minis is your favorite in the comments. I think it's got to be Sarge. I really do. Some people might not like the fact that he isn't fully painted in the red, white, and blue. Yeah, that would have been cool, I think. But I think it's cool because it's like an actual thing you might see on a Jeep. But yeah, let me know which of these is your favorite. Let me rank them real quick, actually. I'm going to go Sarge, McQueen, Fillmore. Then I'm going to do Primer McQueen and then Ramon. Although Primer McQueen and Ramon honestly might be a bit interchangeable. Primer McQueen is pretty cool, but, you know, he's Primer McQueen. There isn't that much to him. But I really love these 5 minis, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.